Welcome back, and this is week 13 of my test to pass the FTMO challenge. If you've been watching, we have been using the Waka Waka trading bot to try and pass the FTMO challenge. And while it was doing quite well on the low risk mode, we did move it to the medium risk mode, and eventually it hit the 4.75% daily drawdown that we had set as a security stop so that it didn't hit the 5%. So we could go back and do the Waka Waka, but we decided to do the Precept Trader AI bot. And I've been running that for 1 week. And here is the server with the Precept Trader AI bot running. And currently what you can see is we're at $1,608 in 4 open trades in drawdown, which not a big deal. It's all here in the New Zealand CAD. And a really pretty looking chart here. And if I was manually trading, I think I would make some money on this. But nice pull up, nice pull back down, nice cup, real smooth, and then back up. Most likely I would expect to see this hit the drawdown again, coming back down and recheck that, but we'll see. So overall, let's just look at last week. I put the filter on, and let's see, we traded mostly New Zealand CAD. Let's just look at the trades here. Aussie, New Zealand, Aussie, New Zealand, Aussie, New Zealand, all for profit. About $100 and $108 there in profit, rounding. And then the rest looks like New Zealand CAD, some drawdown, and then a bigger profit. So a total of 164 in profit for the week, according to this. And let's see, our total is $4,011 total in profit. We ended last week with $3,847 in profit. I'll be honest, the $164 is not really enough for me to want to run this. And let's just do the math real quick here. So our goal again on this is 10% or $20,000. We are at 4011, so that gives us 15,989. And if we're hitting, what do we say, 164? That's 97 weeks to go. I don't think we want to do that. So I have been running this on an NSF account, and it did make in the low risk unique mode, I think it was 1.67%. I'll throw the video up, link up here in the video. You can watch that if you want on the review of the Precept Trader AI bot. But overall, I think that this is going to be too slow even for me to pass this challenge. I was okay with running it for 6 to 8 months. I don't want to run it for 2 years to pass this challenge. So I've been testing the FTMO robot that is developed by the EA Trading Academy, and their cost is 179 euros. I do believe when I bought it, it was 149, but I didn't really love the first 2 versions of it. It just it didn't make a ton of money, and it really seemed to cause it would make gains and lose again. But I've been testing it, and they came out with version 4.3, and we'll just scroll over here. This is the change. And one of the other things they say is they do say to check what the history of it and only use the pairs that are making money. I also don't like that. I don't want to have to go through and tweak it every week or every month. But let's just take a look at this in the month of, this is from October 31st until November 11th was 11,000 in profit. Let's run a custom period, say from the 1st, which is a Sunday, to the 31st. Let's go the 1st. So this is the trades. And what you'll see here is I initially had this set at 1 lot size. When the recommended lot size on this is 6 for a 200K account. But because it wasn't doing well, I had left it at 1 to test, and then I upped it let me see when I upped it to 6. So when they came out with the new one and it started doing well, I started changing some stuff around. I was testing one at 6. So I moved the first when they all started going to 6 was on the 19th. And since then it's made 21,000. So it would have passed that. So let me filter this again from the 19th of October to today. So this is after I uploaded the version 4.3. I moved it to the 6 lot sizes and tested it, and it's done 24,000 in profit since then. And what you'll see is it's not a grid martingale, which is what we've been using. It is a different system. So I'm thinking about switching the FTMO challenge over to this. In fact, I'm just going to make the decision today. I'm going to switch, now that I like the way the spot's running on version 4.3, I'm going to switch this challenge to try and pass using this EA. And then once it passes, we'll be running live with the PAI. I'm good with low and slow for that, but I would like to see this pass a little bit faster. I don't want to wait 100 weeks, 2 years for it to pass. That's not really going to be acceptable for moving forward. However, I do think long-term that the PAI bot will be good for making profit on different accounts. So I am going to switch over to this new FTMO passing bot by the EA Trading Academy. I will throw a link down below if you're interested in that, and we'll get back and do a report. I'm not sure about next week's report, if it will be timing, because I will be busy working. I already have that planned for next week, and unfortunately, I'm still required to go work. So if you like what you see, do me a favor, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Feel free to leave comments down below. I do appreciate all of your comments, and I will look at different stuff if you give me ideas of what to look at.